So, guys, the 2025-26 Premier League fixtures have been announced, and in the first 5 games that United have to play, United play Arsenal at home on the first day of the season, then Fulham away, then Burnley at home, and then Manchester City away and Chelsea at home. If that isn't difficult, I don't know what is. But let me say that I am glad that we got a fixture list like this. And we all know how important fixture list is because we can always talk about how important transfers are, and of course they are important because systems define football these days. So we need to have good systems, but at the same time you need to look at who is playing who at what time of the season. In our case, we're playing Manchester City away, then we're playing Chelsea home, and then even after that we're playing Brentford away, Sunderland home, and then Liverpool away, Brighton home. It's an insane fixture list. It's a packed fixture list, and you're looking at playing in the Etihad, at Anfield, and playing Arsenal and Chelsea all by October 18. To give context, last season we did not even play Chelsea, we did not play City, we did not play Arsenal, we did not play Bournemouth, Newcastle, all till Ruben Amorim came in. And by the same time that Ruben Amorim came in last season, this season we would have played Forest away, we would have played Brighton home, we would have played Spurs away, Liverpool away, Chelsea home, City away, Brentford away, Arsenal home, Fulham away. Games we would all categorize as insanely difficult. For me personally, I love a hard fixture list to start with. You know why? Because even if you mess up early on in the season, you can always gain momentum later on in the season. And you know who I use as the best example for this? Look at what Newcastle did this season. They finished third. But if you look at their fixture list and you look at how they came to this point in the season, they picked up momentum somewhere around November or December, and then they carried it forward. But we all know sometimes it just peters away. Case in point, Nottingham Forest. But looking at our fixture list right now, Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool, Spurs, all before the 9th of November. It's going to be packed, and the only thing I can say in our favor is that some of these games could come right before or after big Champions League games. So if that is the case, you could see 1 or 2 players being rested here and there, and that could give us a chance. You look now later on in the season, and we go to the crunch part of the season, the last month. Let's take it from April now. From April 11th, we have Leeds at home, we have Chelsea away, Brentford at home, and then we have Liverpool at home on the 2nd of May. Now, depending on how the season goes, of course, we can't predict anything yet. But depending on the signings, depending on fortunes, depending on everything that happens, that Liverpool game could be semi-important because since we're only 1 game a week, there could be a good chance we're fighting for Champions League. If we sign the right players, we could be fighting for Champions League. And that game at Liverpool, if Liverpool doesn't have a good season like they did last season, there's a chance we could be fighting them for Champions League. And that 2nd of May is going to be so important. And let's say Forest have a repeat season. Let's say they keep Gibbs White. They have a repeat season like they did last season. 17th of May, we play Nottingham Forest, the last game at Old Trafford. Which I always argue, the last game at Old Trafford that we play every season, we would win almost all the time. So I'm not even worried about that one. And then we end the season just like we did 2 seasons ago at Brighton and Hove Albion. But overall, if I was to look at the season, I'm looking at only the starting part of the season. This is where I'm very much worried because at the start, we're playing Arsenal, we're playing City, we're playing Chelsea, Brentford, and then Sunderland, Liverpool, Brighton, Forest away, Spurs away, Everton home, Crystal Palace away, all in a row. This is before Boxing Day, this is before Christmas schedule, before football really gets real. And the best thing that we have for this season is that it's all just 1 game a week. So even if we are playing Villa, we're playing Newcastle, we're playing Bournemouth, all in December, we still have some time because we won't have those extra Champions League fixtures or Europa League or Conference League football. Which is why, you know what, this probably gives us a better picture of how the season's going to go. Comment down below what you think about the fixtures. Who would you have preferred on opening day? Do you want Arsenal? Because I definitely did want Arsenal. If we could beat Arsenal to start the season, guys, think about it like this. It looks like a very difficult fixture list, but imagine if we beat Arsenal, we beat Fulham, Burnley, and then we go to the Etihad and somehow we get a draw or a win. By the 13th of September, before we play Chelsea at home, we're sitting at comfortably 10 points out of 12, or maybe it's 9 out of 12 if we lose to City, which is still good. And this is the kind of momentum that we can take forward to the future games. So if we're sitting on good momentum already, the games that are coming are very good, because we can finish up some very, very crucial matches early on in the season when there's not as much pressure, and we can actually just play free flowing football if that is what we're trying to do. So what do you guys think below? Comment down below and see you on the next one.